What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. We are back working on the Peterbilt. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today. That is pretty warm. We are pumped. So we are outside. The birds are chirping. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Anyway, a couple things right in the beginning. We should have a winner for the PJ trailer here in the next couple days. We're just waiting to hear back with all of that information. So just to keep you guys updated on that. But today we are working on the Peterbilt. As you can see, today we have got a somewhat tedious task of trying to do a whole bunch of wiring and get some more lights to work on this thing. So we've got our new cab lights, our roof lights that we need to get wired up, and we are trying to merge the old truck with the new sleeper, all of the lights in the back. So we've got quite a bit of investigation and digging and harness extensions and just all sorts of crazy stuff that hopefully by the end of today we will have some what's the word I'm looking for? You know, communication between front and back wiring. We've got this sub panel back here, and we've got our harness from Mike over at Peterbilt. Piedmont Peterbilt got us hooked up with this. This is going to power up this in the back. We need to run that to the battery. So anyway, a lot of just miscellaneous stuff that we're going to try and get accomplished on the Peterbilt just to get further and further to be able to drive this thing to the guys over at the Semi-Casual Show Fitzgerald so we can swap our transmission. Lights are definitely something we don't want to be driving without, so we're going to try and button that up. We also need to still figure out the interior as far as our new headliner piece, our new header piece right there. We need to do a floor. So we still got lots of work to do before we start using this thing full time. I want to start bringing this thing to shows, but I'm not going to drive it, you know, 4, 6, 8 hours without any interior in it. So we are going to try to knock a lot of that out. Before we get started, of course, just a huge thank you to the guys over at Banks Power. They just released a new YouTube video like they do every single Monday. So make sure you guys go check that out. The link for the new video will be down below. We love the guys at Banks. They support the channel. They love us. We couldn't do what we do without their support. So make sure you guys go give them some love on all their Instagram, their social medias. But anyway, let's get this party started. Michael already has his sweatshirt off. Just sucker, just a blow pop. All right, let's get this party started, guys. But first, gotta have the monster.
White's ground.
White's ground. Red's hot. I was kind of wondering that. That's why I was looking at it. I was like, is this really like I thought it's supposed to be black, but I guess white is ground. Red is hot.
It's like a house.
It is a house. This is a house. House on wheels. You get it? Oh, it's beautiful. Can't see anything. Somebody put these nice sleeper panels on. Now we can't work on this thing. This harness wasn't ready for the big juice. Some modification required. Wow, that was beautiful.
The right side.
I don't know.
Nope. Ready?
Squeeze. I'm ready. Squeeze. All right, now she's ready.
Oh, yeah.
She's ready for the big juice. Look at that. I don't know what power they were hoping to get hooked up, but we're going right to the batteries. We need our main source. Got it running through the factory hole right here. Nice and hidden. Can't see anything. It's nice. We actually still need to make our battery hold down too, which we totally forgot every time we drive this thing. They stayed in place, kind of, sort of. What? All right, so now we have power back to here.
Light.
Whoa! Heck yeah!
It's our door light.
Where's that striker at? Oh, here we go. We have light. You any good at picking locks? Not a trick question. Are you a trained locksmith? Do you think we can open up the door on the other side if we, you know, get a little, I don't know, like Q-tip or whatever they use on the movies? We don't have a key for this other door over here. So we're trying to figure out how to open that, but...
You need a bobby pin.
Ooh, a bobby pin. Is that what it is? Is that what the professionals use? I bet you there's a YouTube video on it.
I saw it on Fast and Furious.
You want to explain to everyone what this tool is, because this is pretty legit here.
It's a
power probe.
I call it a power probe. Power probe's a brand. It's kind of like tissues and Kleenex, you know. But it's tells you
what's going on. I like that you can actually put power to things to see if they work. You know,
it has its own ground, and then you can see amperage draw, voltage drop, add power. I mean, the list just goes on.
That's a beautiful thing. All right, so the things that we're focused on back here, and again, I think it would be different if it was a bigger sleeper or a year-appropriate sleeper, but there is no HVAC stuff back here, so we're not really that worried about it, especially if the front is working. We got a big hole sleeper. We're not going to be running any type of heat or air back here, but we would like all the lights to work, the speakers to work, our lights back here to work, so that's primarily what we are focused on. And maybe see if we can't break into that door on the other side, because, like I said, we got no key.
Something new every day.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Are you driving? Hey, can you say Peterbilt? Peterbilt.
You try it.
Are those switches?
You go up. Look over here.
All right, we got a new captain in charge.
Yep. There you go.
The boss is here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, playtime. Oh, yep, she's on. She's on, come on. Do it again. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, working on the cab lights. What I was saying is, I was working on the tank rollover vents, as you can hear. There's a little check ball in there that allows the fumes to get out. I totally forgot that we did not put any of these on here in the beginning, so I went ahead and installed this one. You know, like I said, those things make it a little bit more difficult, but these need to be on there. We only filled up the tanks about halfway because we did not have these installed. We had just tape covering these up. So I'm gonna dope these up and screw these in and have a little vent hose that kind of comes down. That way, safety first, our tanks can breathe, and have a little vent hose. So I'm working on that. Michael's working on the cab lights, getting all the wiring up there tidied up, and we're gonna merge in the middle on the wiring. Our little container here, the lid broke, so we got to improvise here. A little stir action here. You getting hot in there?
Yeah, I wish we had AC when it was idling.
Yeah, I got you, boo. Just turn the AC. You want full blast?
Can you see my hair in the thing?
Full blast. Oh, that is full blast. We're already on max. All right, that's setting number 1. Just comes a little bit of a noise thing. You might need headphones. Well, you need headphones for me anyway. What? I can't hear you. Sorry. Oh, look at that wiring, dude. So nice.
Yeah.
We didn't have any weather pack connectors. We did drive around at lunch for quite a while to try and find weather pack connectors, but we went with you know, just high quality Dorman, you know, ball and socket connectors. So we might change them out later, but for now we're trying to get some lights to work. Michael said he doesn't want the air horn lever right here.
Whoa. Oh my god.
There's an air line right here, and obviously it's for your horns right here. We're not putting horns back on the roof, so my suggestion was going to be to move the lever. You know, like a lot of guys, you know, they gangster drop their seats and they have the valve right here. Well, Michael said that he wasn't going to work anymore today if that was the case, and that all big trucks require it right in this position. Let us know. You can have a fight in the comments. You can either say it's up here on the headliner or down here by your seat, or both. You could just have both, just in case. All right, never mind. Sorry. All right.
When you drive by a semi truck, you are doing this. That you don't.
Gotta do it do it for the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't see you when you're dropped back in here anyway. You just scare the crap out of them because they're not ready for it.
You're gonna look down then.
We're gonna have black windows, so you're not gonna see anything anyway. Just saying. All right.
It's non-American.
I quit. All right, guys, we are winding down for the day, and I know we have had about 0 B-roll footage. I'm going to blame that on Michael, but anyway, moving on from that. What we have been doing is we have been fighting. If you guys remember, somebody, when they put the top on, they forgot to run all of the wiring that goes all the way through the cab down here. We forgot to put that on. We forgot the clearance for it. It has given us quite a fit this afternoon, so I had to get in here with some tools. I'm not even going to show you how unprecision it looks back there, but it doesn't matter. The wires are back there and they're protected and they're good. So all of the wiring is done up here. You know, Michael took his sweet time getting the cab lights done all day. I'm waiting for you to clap back over there. Yeah, whatever.
Everybody knows better.
Everybody knows better. Anyway, so Michael did an amazing, fantastic job wiring up all of the cab lights. All of the wiring that is left up there for speakers and the head unit is kind of just tucked up in there, got the antenna. So we don't have wires dangling anywhere in the front now. It's all tucked up in there nicely. And all of the wires that need to go to the back, like I said, they go, it's hard to see, it's super dark in here, but they go up, around, and then down. And we've also ran this harness. Let me climb down here. Oh no, did you shut it? Hey, you shut the door, bro. So this harness that goes underneath here, we've got it looped underneath the truck, and it comes up right inside this compartment. We got the OEM grommet underneath there, so all of the wiring comes up right through here. And we've actually got all of the lights working with Michael's prober unit. So none of the panels are back on, but spent a bunch of time testing all of the lights with everything. We've got one wire to kind of like splice in through here for the back lights. But I mean, we're really just down to panels almost. I still have to do some trimming up there in that corner, but we are pretty much ready to reassemble interior panels at this point. We can do all those. And then down here in the battery compartment, we have been making up this this new battery hold down piece. It's basically just some angle iron, some steel. Michael put it in his professional paint booth. Why don't you give him the silent Dirty Mike tip of the day with your all thread rod and your nut sizing? You just get some good nut sizing, you know. Unless you got a different tip.
No. We made this out of 3/8. This is 3/8 all thread. It's 9/16 nut usually, and then this is 9/16. So you can, like, side of the road, you only need one wrench to.
So it's kind of like the second gen, you know. You keep a 3/4 or 19. Like on these, you just, you know, you keep a 9/16. Same thing. Yes. We did manage to break.
This?
No, I'm done with you.
This is disrespectful. This is not a probe.
That's a prober, dude.
No.
I mean,
you don't probe wires around here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is not a. This is a unit.
This is a unit?
Yes.
It's a probing unit. Sound Mike and I are about to fight today. About to throw down here. The end of the video, we're going to be throwing hands.
Oh, yeah.
You slap like a little girl. But yeah, I think that's. I mean, today we did not do a very great job of any B-roll footage, but that's okay. We're just giving you the highlights because we're trying to get some stuff done. What else did we do? There was other things. I forget, but I know we did other things.
Oh, the lights.
The lights?
Backlights.
That's so, yeah. Backlights, harnesses. Just trying to figure out. Oh, this is all tied back up together right here. So that's pretty much good. Again, I told you guys in the beginning, this video was going to be a lot of figuring out wiring and probing, right? A lot of probing in this video. I can't believe you guys, your dirty minds, just thinking about that stuff. But hey, it looks a lot cleaner up there. There's no more wires dangling. I'm about ready to like bust out the Renegade stuff and just clean this thing up because that dash is terrible. All right, we were gonna try and wait until it was a little bit darker so you can see a little bit better at nighttime, but cab lights are on, breather lights are on. We still need to do something with the headlights here. The headlights look a little again, a lot of people are after me about changing the headlights. While this isn't my favorite design, like the single J's or double J's, like they would be preferred. They are bringing quite a bit of money right now, and these work okay for right now. So we will finally get to, you know, all of the other stuff. We're getting there because we are finally kind of like knocking things off the list. This thing is pretty much ready to hit the road to get our transmission swap started, because as of right now, all of the lights are finally working, all of the interior. We didn't get the panels back in, but really we just need to wrap up the panels and the pieces that we have inside, and then we need to make the trip to get our transmission swapped, and then source some seats and some floor. But other than that, boys, we are ready to start using this thing. The list is getting very, very short. So I believe that's all I got for you. The last pieces that we got wrapped up was fixing the wiring over there for our lights in the back, which I'll show you guys. I didn't show you that, but all of the wiring is now tucked up away. Oh, we need to put a system in this thing. Michael, we need the boom booms. We got no radio. The only radio we got is these boys right here. Gonna need some earmuffs for that. It's gonna get loud. But all the wiring up there is done, tucked away. We got all the connections over there. Again, it's pretty dark in here. All of the wiring up in this side is done. And then back here, we got our lights working in the back here. We've got all of the dome lights and stuff that work in here that we've tested. And yeah, I'll show you guys the other side. But it's all these little details that seem to take the longest. Michael broke into this door, so I could show you guys this. What? Here's the truck harness, the old harness, and then the old plugs. And then the only thing we're actually using right now, as you can see, we found out which light we needed to steal for something. I forget, which one is that for? Is that for the load lights? Yeah, this is the load light. So we're using those for the load light. And we'll just leave this off to the side for now until we need to do everything else. But this is really set up for heat, air, again, stuff we're not going to really need. But we got the hole in the carpet right here. And yeah, we need to figure out, maybe change a lock or get a new lock or something like that for that. But that is donezo. And all the paneling back down here is going to go back. And yeah, that's it. What do you think?
It's a lot of lights. We need to put rock lights in it.
Oh yes, Michael's really after getting some rock lights in this thing. What do you guys think? Think we should? How many are we gonna need? We're gonna need like 75 maybe.
It's a good start.
Like 5 per wheel. But yeah, feels good. Feels good to have the wiring wrapped up in this thing. Project's been a long time coming. But we're slowly but surely. Michael's really fond of this seat. He said that he does not want a new seat in this. He said he would like to stay with this unit right here. I was gonna say, this is Michael's eyesight from this seat. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that view. It's like, oh, hey. And we need tint. We need to tint these windows. Guys, we're getting to the fun stuff now. We're gonna be getting to the fun stuff. We're gonna be changing some wheels and tires, tinting this baby up, and then getting to some performance mods.
Get that man stick in here.
Man stick? I mean, we're just gonna get a plunger for the way down, you know what I mean? Just plunger stick it up, you know? That's Mark's favorite.
Plunger.
Mark said just put a plunger in it. much going to wrap up the video, kind of just adding more lights, getting wiring, getting electrical figured out on this beast, from old truck to new sleeper. But anyway, that is it. I'm not going to drag it on any longer. We got a bunch done. May not seem from the outside like a lot, but I'm super happy with today's progress. One step closer to being on the road with this bad unit. The lights, you know, just something about big trucks and lights, you know, just going down the road. But anyway, that is going to do it. I will see you guys in the next video. We will continue to get this thing ready to be 18 speed swapped. Super excited about that. So anyway, that's going to do it. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.